If you've followed this channel for a while, you'll know I love flying small planes. There's something really real and visceral about flying tiny aircraft to random places. The continuous drone of the engines, the open cabins and cockpit views, and the twin attractions of flying into small and cosy airports, and also very large ones, in these petite prop planes. It's proper flying at its best. In today's adventure, I've headed up to Massachusetts, to Boston's Logan Airport, to check out an unusual airline. If you come all the way to the end of Terminal C, down by Gate 33, you'll be able to look upon Cape Air's fleet of very interesting aircraft. Cape Air have used these veteran Cessna 402s for years on their flights around the northeastern US. They've done the job well since the airline first launched way back in 1989. But there's a new kid on the block, the Tecnam P2012 Traveller. This Italian piston-engine commuter airline has been made especially for Cape Air's needs. Let's strap in and find out what it's like flying one. Cape Air use Terminal C here at Logan Airport and maintain a small check-in kiosk which is easy to find. JetBlue is the main customer here at Terminal C and offers interline and code share connections with Cape Air, which is very handy if you're travelling further afield. So here we are in Terminal C at Boston Logan Airport. Picked up my boarding pass. You can actually check in online with Cape Air, which I did, but because I had to check a bag, I needed to go and visit the desk anyway. Now, when I visited the desk, I knew in advance about their baggage policy, which is that if you have a bag that's over 50 pounds in weight, you have to pay excess baggage charges. It's $80, which is fairly steep, but you know, it's an airline that only operates small planes, so it seems pretty reasonable to me. Anyways, I went up and said, yeah, I know the bag's overweight, here's my credit card. And she said, you know, we're just going to waive the charge today. No reason whatsoever. I don't think it's because she thought I was some sort of travel blogger. It just seems to be something nice she did because she knew that I was a first-time traveller. So that's pretty nice. That saved me $80. And yeah, I'm looking forward to getting to Rutland. Yesterday here in Boston, the weather was dreadful. I came in on American Airlines and basically the weather was absolutely horrific. There was 30-40 mile an hour winds and completely solid rain. Now the good news is the weather is a bit better in Boston today. The bad news is some of that weather has gone north to Rutland, Vermont, and we're just going to see what happens. It's a very small plane we're on today. This could be quite a lot of fun. Wow, look at this, a closed Dunkin Donuts in Boston. Would you believe it? A couple of years ago, I said in my Amtrak Acela review that Dunkin Donuts coffee, I don't really identify with them as a premium brand, which prompted lots of thoughtful discourse in the comments, but I'm happy to confirm that not thinking a coffee is a premium brand doesn't mean it's not actually good value or that I don't like it. Peace out. Thank you. Cheers.
Thank you.
Today's video sponsor is Surfshark, an award-winning VPN or virtual private network. Surfshark is part of my personal travel arsenal for a whole list of reasons. If you're not attracted to the idea of leveraging lower ticket prices or staying safe on public Wi-Fi, maybe the whitelisting facility, industry-leading encryption, and a quick kill switch in case you lose internet might convince you to give it a go. But I find it so annoying when you can't access some content overseas. But Surfshark can help. Activate the VPN and select an appropriate spoof location and voila, the content is restored. It's dead easy and costs absolute peanuts too. You'd be mad not to consider it, especially as Surfshark have a special deal for my viewers. Go to surfshark.deals/wingin for 83% off and 3 extra months for free of Surfshark VPN. Boarding is done across the tarmac and you are escorted to the aircraft. We walk past the older Cessna 402s, which are soon due for phasing out with the arrival of our brand new Italian machine. Cape Air has 70 Cessna 402s and already has 26 new Tecnams, with 73 on order.
Hi everybody, I'll be doing a quick roll call just to make sure everybody is here and have a look at.
But that's my name. Anyway, seating is allocated by weight and the two heaviest passengers get to sit up front, so all those in-flight meals paid off somehow, I guess.
Paul and Lud, you'll be sitting in row 1. Unfortunately, you can't put your bags underneath this, the seats
That's fine.
in front of you, so please hand your bags to me, okay?
Of course.
Please right now, okay? So again, both of you are going to sit in row 1. Watch your step.
There we go.
And for the rest of you, you guys can take your bags off. Okay? Alright. So again, row 1 behind the pilots. Okay, Ohio and Jeff.
Boy, it's small, hey?
Oh no, this is not small. Those are small.
Yeah.
This is big. We have big.
This makes a twin otter feel big. A quick safety brief by the pilot and we are off to Rutland, Vermont. We take off and immediately turn right to set us northwest and in the direction of Rutland for the 1 hour long 127-mile flight. We fly right over Boston's North End and get a glimpse of downtown, but we leave all of that behind pretty quickly as we climb to 8,000 feet and slip through the scattered clouds. So what actually has improved with these new aircraft? Well, for a start, with just 9 seats, the aircraft is still pretty small, but there's plenty of legroom. In fact, there's more here than I had flying American Airlines into Boston. This might be the first commuter piston engine plane I've seen with USB chargers, and there's also a cup holder and storage pouch in the armrest. A working air vent and reading lamp complete the accessories. Now, all of this may not seem like much, but actually Cape Air has a lot of passengers who use their routes regularly for commuting, and these small comforts mean quite a lot if you're on these things a few times a week. I mentioned the weather earlier. Thankfully, it turned out not too badly. The Tecnam feels very reassuring and solid to fly in, with few rattles and a generally pleasing ride. You can see the awful weather just north of Rutland here, and thankfully we are arriving just late enough to miss the worst of it. This is Manchester Airport, Massachusetts that is, not England. Oh, and yes, it's probably just rained here too, just like the Manchester we have back home. New England in the autumn is really stunning, although these aerial shots do not do the scenery justice like being on the ground does. In fact, I was heading to Rutland specifically to take the Amtrak back down to New York, and a review of that, of course, is coming very soon. The flight got a little lumpier and bumpier as we descended towards Rutland, although my sick sack, as they call it, was not needed. And that's it. I paid $49 one way, about £37, for the short hop on this lovely new aircraft. Thank you very much. Cheers.
You're welcome. Take care.
Don't forget to visit surfshark.deals/Wingin for 83% off and 3 extra months for free of Surfshark VPN. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time with another video from the USA. Bye for now.